Right now, following up on these robber barons of the Industrial Revolution, we were talking about the Rockefeller franchise, the Standard Oil Company, which dominated the entire energy industry, first in the United States and then around the world. But as that happened, the price of oil also went up. This is what happens with monopolies, and we get so many monopolies across the United States in almost every industry now. But energy, as an example, the price goes up. They control the price, so they simply add more on because they can, and that turns into profit. And that's how they get inconceivably wealthy, and that's how that causes inflation too, when those prices go up like that. The public gets gouged. So Teddy Roosevelt and a group of our congressmen and senators got together and formed a number of antitrust legislation, such as the Sherman Antitrust Act and the Clayton Act. And the purpose of this was to make sure that there was competition. This is one of the most important pieces of legislation that has ever occurred in our history, and it's being overturned by the courts today. These same mega monopolies are beginning to take over just in the last decade, and sure enough, prices are going up, and that's a big reason we're in the economic mess we're in. You don't see how inflation is because a lot of these corporations have just driven their margins up. We're being gouged. Energy is one of those areas. So we need to be careful of monopolies, and we need to put pressure back on our legislature and in the judiciary, because they only recently started turning decisions back to favoring corporations and letting them have as much as they want. That's ended up hurting us, the consumer. Every time you have a monopoly, it hurts the consumer. That's important. We all understand that.